The devil fruit that Kaido had was just a standard carp. Yeah, it's just like a standard fish fruit. Yo, Hegassen here, and here we go. It's One Piece manga chapter 999. One more to go to the big 4 digits, the big chapter 1000. Let's get straight into this one. The last chapter of the year, One Piece, 1000 logs. And we've got a color page image here, and it's a sideways color page image. It says one. Looks like we only got half of one. Complete this special One Piece poster by combining it with the one included in the next. Yeah, it is. Okay, so you combine the two, you get this awesome color page image. I have to lean my head to see what it's all about. So we've got half of the Straw Hats here, and they're collecting treasure. Okay, so it's just them collecting treasure. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more hype. Like, look at all of the stuff from the last chapters, you know, all of like the old characters and everything. But this is pretty cool. We got Frankie there with a big gold necklace. Great to see him again wearing a big gold necklace. We got Zoro. We got Sanji holding a weird like cowfish or something. Maybe that's going to be something that he finds when he gets to the all blue. Usopp is there. He's got like a treasure map and a bandage on. Always got a bandage on. Looks like he's been beaten up even in this one. We got a skull there. I can't tell if that's like meant to be Brook or not. He's got a moustache, but we can see a skeleton hand. So maybe Brook is like on the other side, like buddying up to that skull that's dishing out the money. Chopper's got a 1000 t-shirt. Zoro's there as well. With he's kind of like he's got like Luffy's like coat on him, and Robin there as well. Whoa! I like Robin's green shirt. Damn, she looks good. Always looking great. Shame she's just there, like on the crease, almost on the crease. Damn. Nice. Right. Okay. So that's cool. That's fun. Let's get into the chapter. I hear this is a pretty hype one. Obviously, it's going to be hype leading into that big 1000. We've got a blank page, and then we've got stop Ace. Let's go back. Oh, hang on a second. We've got black outlines. We're getting flashback. Okay, we're going straight into the Ace and Yamato flashback. This is interesting. Not where I was expecting it to go. Not especially when we're going up to chapter 1000. But let's see. Chapter 999. The sake I brewed to drink with you. That I brewed to drink. So did they not get to drink it? Did they not do the brother bond? Oh, Yamato. The next sibling of Luffy. Not Straw Hat. Next sibling, maybe. Interesting. Right, let's go. Wheeze, wheeze, says Ace, a character we haven't heard speak in a long time. Who are you and name yourself? Huff, huff, you go first. And there they are, they're clashing. Fire Fist Ace, I'm Ace. I've come here to take Kaido's head. He got all the way to Onigashima. My father and his men are on an expedition. You won't find a single officer on this island. Okay, so they're out of town. Father? Huh? Is that Ace's crew? There's Ace. Is his crew? One's a cat. Well, he's got a tiger on his crew or a lion or something. That's Kaido's daughter, says a guy in the top hat. Ooh, Yamato's looking angry. Don't call him daughter. And then we've got a load of beaten up people. Tricycle? Is it one person's called? Are these like member of the Spade Pirates or what? Onigashima's looking a bit wrecked. This is from Ace. Surely you've had enough violence for now. Not that I have any obligation to protect this island. Oh, and Ace has noticed something. He's noticed the handcuffs on Yamato. We got a jangle. Shall we, Ace? Let's go back to the mainland, says the person in the top hat holding a trident. Who's that? Looks like they've got some like, I don't know, some like girls in kimonos. Did they like rescue them or something? We got that lion there as well. The families of these abductive children are waiting. Yeah. Thank you, says one. It doesn't make sense that someone this powerful isn't the captain. I want to settle this. Oh, Yamato getting acknowledged by Ace. I am Yamato. I've been sitting around bored anyway. I'll be your opponent. And they're just going in for a clash. Raya! Oh, that's epic. bonding over fighting. Such a Luffy thing to do. You can't choose your father, Yamato. Ah, powerful stuff coming from Ace, the son of Goldie Roger. Do you hate your old man that much? Forget about the cuffs. Why do you let him chain your heart too? What? No, young Master Yamato, don't. Oh, so we got like some of... Wait, is that Babanuki? It's young Babanuki. Who the thought? That's a symbol of Master Kaido's power. Wait, it was Yamato that cut the head off of... So the dragon that we saw last time that had been punched, it looks like Yamato was the one that broke it. Cut the head off the statue. I wish I could leave too. I want to sail out to sea and go on adventures. I want to live as free as Odin did, says Yamato. Looks like Yamato was like left in charge. Ah, and there we've got a big Ace smile. That's the spirit Yamato. And there we see the punch. Poof, onto the dragon. Huh? And now they're friends. Okay, they've bonded. They bonded over their mutual hatred of their fathers and their love for freedom. Bwahaha! Dahahaha! Such a shame when we get along so well like this, says Ace. And then Yamato says, if I ever get these off, I swear I'll go out to sea too. What's it like out there, says Yamato. Are there lots of young folk making a name for themselves? And then Ace thinking, young folk? Well, there's this Cavern something guy. People were talking about him, I guess. This Cavern something guy. Cavendish? Caven? Caven? There's this Caven something guy. People were talking about him. I'm on a level of my own, of course. But I hear about guys tearing things up on the other seas. Kid in the south. Oh. Law in the north. Beiji in the west. Oh, Ace. Acknowledging people. And then Yamato's sparkling eyes. You've got... Wait, so Yamato has heard about Kid and heard about Law. So that's going to be interesting when Yamato meets them. Strange shout that we've got Beiji here. Capone. Is he on his way? I hope not. We had him in that cover page story for way too long. And then there's Ace. But the toughest of them all won't be setting sail for a few years yet. My little brother. Here we go. He's going to be massive. Trust me. Oh, this is fantastic. How many times are you going to mention your brother? Oh, so he's been just constantly mentioning. This is how Yamato found out so much about Luffy, I'm guessing. As many times as I want. It's all true. Wow, wow. Ah, that's the end of the flashback. Okay, that was... Oh, I'm sure we're going to get more, but that's great. It's great to just hear Yamato, Ace, just like talking about his little brother. I'd love to get the same kind of thing with like Shanks as well. Anyway, let's carry on. As many times as I want. The truth about this dragon statue is... So now we're in the present day. We can see the fade black to white. I broke it first, but then he said, this is a warning to Kaido. Until the next time I show up here. My father was furious, but he never saw Ace in person. Ah, maybe this is why, you know, he was on his way to Ace at Marineford. There was a pirate who was trying to save Wano, says Momonosuke. Wait, father? Yeah, Kaido is my father, just casual. What? Says, we got Shinobi rolling across the floor, and then we got Momonosuke push back. What? Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that, but don't worry, I hate him. I told you, I'm Odin, right? That makes even less sense. I think that's, I can't tell if that's Shinobi or something saying it. Yamato's looking over. I believe I understand the story now. I appreciate your help, says Shinobu. Stop being shy and come over here. But why would you tell us about that man? Ace died 2 years ago. Oh, I didn't know. You see, he was... And wait, and then we're cutting away. You see, he was... Oh, no, wait, hang on. That's confusing. Okay, so, Yamato is obviously talking to Shinobu in that about, but we actually cut over to Otama and Nami. So there we got Otama. Yep, that's right. I believed in Ace. And that's why I've been working to be a Kunoichi. That big bro Luffy couldn't give me the bad news gently. He's got no delicacy. I'm sorry. That's just what he's like, though. You know, Otama, says Nami, that event was really painful for Luffy too. Huh? Says Otama. Oh, but we're cutting away. Oh, we're cutting away, but okay. Good to see bonding between Nami and Otama as well. That's really cool. Right, so maybe like, yeah, maybe Otama gonna. I mean, she warmed up to Luffy anyway, so maybe there's just gonna be a little bit more of that kind of respect and forgiveness in them as well. A little bit more bonding I can see in the future as well. Again, like I was just saying, you know, Yamato could end up being like the next sibling. Otama as well, definitely. I've always kind of said Otama is like Luffy's like little sister. So let's carry on with the next page. We are on 10 and 11. Looks like we're going back into the crowd where the Ice Oni are and Queen. Performance floor inside the dome. Stop Marco. Stop him right now. As if. Don't let him get away with this, says Queen. Well, get in the fight then, Queen. Stop standing up on the stage and get in the fight yourself. But he saved our lives. You want Master Queen to kill us? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, there's conflict going on, just like I was predicting. People were starting to turn. Some people are going towards Marco. Look, I'm not going right after Kaido at this point. Okay, so Marco's just there for support. Nico Robin, Bone Man, run into the castle. We will, if you insist, says Brooke. Yeah, sure. You go, you deal with them. I'm out of here. I've got him. Marco the Phoenix is mine. So they're all jumping onto Marco. We know that's not going to happen. Oh, wait. Is that? It looks like there's a sword going through Marco's head. You ready? Let's go, says Zoro. Oh, here we go. Zoro up to the roof. We can see Phoenix. We see Phoenix form appearing. And boom, there he goes. Pure Moltres flying up. Hey! He's carrying one of the Straw Hat guys, says Queen. Nice view. What? Says Zoro looking up like that. Looking up. Where are you looking, Zoro? Nice view. You're meant to be looking down. If just looking up at Marco's groin, Zoro. Okay. Nice view. Please, Pops. Oh. Is this going to be like another little Ace flashback or something? Please, Pops. No, you idiot. Yeah, flashback. There's Marco thinking. There's Whitebeard. How many times have I told you, Ace? You know who used to be the 2nd Division commander before you, and why that position was unfilled for so long. Hey, there's Izzo. We only learned of Lord Odin's death several years after it happened. We considered moving on Wano many times, but never did in the end. You could imagine what would happen and how many would lose their lives. Then let me go on my own. I made a promise. Oh, Whitebeard is going after Ace there. You think you can vanquish the man that Kazuki Odin could not? Don't be conceited, Ace. So he's delivering a warning. Oh, there's Blackbeard. Ha. And Odin was plenty tough. I get wanting to take out a big shot though, Commander Ace. Shut up, Blackbeard. Yeah, shut up, Teach, says Marco. Ace isn't doing this to hunt down big shots. And there's Ace defeated. Damn it, I can't keep my promise if I don't get stronger. That's just how heavy a promise you're bearing on your shoulders. Izzo says, if Pops ever gives you the go-ahead, send me an invitation, Ace. Yeah, I'd be interested too, says Marco. Okay, that's so it looks like Ace probably went on his own, but yeah, this explains why Izzo and Marco, you know, they're back and they're helping. I mean, they owed it to Odin all along, but that's cool little confirmations there. In that case, I bet we could win already. We could win already. What's your basis for suggesting that? Yeah. Because teamwork, I'm guessing. Because of teamwork. Oh, he's got a tear in his eye in the present day. And it looks like Queen has finally gone into dinosaur form. And we see King coming in. Hee Marco! And we got King coming down. There he is, Brachiosaurus form. Is it Brachiosaurus? Yeah, Brachiosaurus. Don't assume you can just fly right past us. All of those samurai are surely dead by now. Lead performer, Queen, Dragon Fruit, Ancient Type, Brachiosaurus model. We've already had these recently. And once Kazuki Oden's son is dead, this battle is over, says King. Really cool shot of King there. Lead performer, King, Dragon Fruit, Ancient Type, Pteranodon model. If you really think that, you're in for a rude awakening, says Marco. You're pitting yourselves against the new generation now. Whoa, hang on a second. Queen has a gun in his mouth. Why not? Queen has a gun in his mouth. Shut up, you little songbird. And he's firing like a machine gun out of his mouth. But Marco's got like weird paramecia zone powers, and they're seemingly not doing anything. They're like just zipping through. Okay. What? But Big Bro Luffy's... So we're going back to Otama. Ace's brother. Then I touched a really sore spot for him. Did she not know this? Did Otama not know? Did Luffy not tell her? Okay. Don't worry, says Nami. If he was upset, he would have told you. More importantly, let's do that plan of yours. Ah, she's got a plan. Alright, I'm guessing that this is going to involve her devil fruit. Huh? Oh, so now we're cutting back over to Momonosuke. So he was Roger's son and Luffy's brother. Is this true? So everyone's finding out the secrets. You're the ones who brought Luffy here to Wano, aren't you? Yes, indeed. Out of all of the pirates, as numerous as the stars in the sky, you happened to meet him and brought him to this country, says Yamato. I can only consider that an act of fate. Yes, destiny. Joy Boy stuff. The opening the borders of Wano for the return of Joy Boy. Maybe Luffy. After all, Luffy's name has the letter D in the middle, says Yamato, clenching Oda's journal. D, okay. Significance of the D once again. What does Yamato know about the D? Is Oden a D? And then we're going over to Onigashima. And it looks like Zeus is coming down out of the clouds. And maybe that's Prometheus there in like an explosion. Ha! Yummy flames. Oh, yeah, that is Prometheus. Zap, 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 zap. My stomach is full and crackling too. I'm all recharged, says Zeus. So Straw Hat's not here yet. Hey, Kaido. And there they are together. Big Mum on Zeus and Prometheus recharged. And there's Kaido. Wait. Hang on. Are we gonna get my theory? We see Kaido chilling. He's now chilling in human form and he's drinking sake. So the fight is over, right? My chapter 1000 is that, maybe even the end of this one, let's see, is that it's going to be Luffy and it's going to be Law and Kid and Zoro, maybe X-Drake, I don't know, standing in front of Kaido, and Kaido is just like chilling with all of like the Kazuki just defeated, all of the Nine Scabs just defeated by his feet. So let's see, we're going to get that. Hey Kaido, kill as many of them as you want, but leave Nico Robin alive, says Big Mum. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Big Mum, you haven't had any dealings with Nico Robin, so, you know, I thought you might want Brooke back or something like that, but very interesting. Keep Nico Robin alive because of the Poneglyph stuff? Ah, that's a great shot there. Kaido chilling. Big Mum. What? Can't that three eyes of yours read the ancient writing? Oh, Pudding. Oh, you mean Pudding? Who knows? I can't wait around for her true eye to awaken. Where you gonna put this island down, says Big Mum. There is a castle in the flower capital that stands as a symbol of the Kozuki, says Kaido. Ma, aren't they having a festival now? That's a lot of deaths. Not a problem. It's easy to get more... Kaido. Kaido, you bastard. Roll. I'll make a... it'll make a nice capital. And there's his vision with the skull in the middle of the flower capital right on top of the castle. So your road poneglyph isn't there. It's too early to be showing your hand, no? Oh, very interesting. So we know that there is a poneglyph underneath the Kozuki castle. So your road poneglyph isn't there, says Big Mum. Yeah, they're not, they definitely have their own plans. And so what was that poneglyph underneath? Because there was the dolls around it. Again, I've speculated that maybe those dolls represent like all the different Luffy gear forms based on what Old Man Hyo said about the guardian spirits of Wano and stuff. I thought it would be a really significant one. It was in the dark, so Brook couldn't really see it very well. Unless Kaido's bluffing. Okay, interesting. Hey, don't insult me. It's not like that. I still think of you like a little brother, says Big Mum. On the day rocks fell into ruin at God Valley, I gave you that legendary model of the fish fruit. You owe me for life, Kaido. Whatever you say, we can talk after we get it. What? And then it ends with them saying the One Piece that is. Next chapter hits January 3rd, last chapter of the year. Okay, so it looked like they were about to clash, but yeah, they've just like kind of cemented their bond. On the day rocks fell into ruin at God Valley, I gave you that legendary model of the fish fruit. You owe me for life, Kaido. Wait, fish fruit? Like, we knew that there were fruits based on aquatic animals, because we had the axolot, and we've seen smiles based on, like, crabs, and with, like, octopus tentacles and stuff. This is the first one of a fish fruit. Something that can live in water, I would presume. The devil fruit that can live in water. But I gave you that legendary... But Kaido has a dragon fruit. So... Why is the fish fruit so important? You owe me for life, Kaido. Why? Why is the fish fruit so important? Was it to do with how Kaido got off of the island? It looked like in a previous chapter Yamato might have been like getting like fangs or something. Did he give the fruit to Yamato? Is it important to be able to have something to go underwater? What kind of... That legendary model. Legendary. So not mythical. Not ancient. Is legendary a new thing? Better than the... Is this like... Is the dragon fruit not like the ultimate zone fruit? Whatever you say, we can talk after we get it. The One Piece, that is. Okay, so I always assumed it was like Big Mom gave Kaido some soul or something like that to save his life. But she gave him a devil fruit, and a devil fruit that we haven't seen. And that's weird. Okay. I mean, do we speculate that Kaido has two devil fruits like Blackbeard? Because his dragon one is already very overpowered. Why was having a fish fruit so important? If Kaido had the dragon fruit at the time, he could have flown away from the God Valley. On the day the rocks fell into ruin at God Valley, I gave you the legendary. So it's clear that that was something important to save Kaido's life. I literally have no idea. I literally have no idea what to think about that. I'm just going to say maybe Yamato had that fruit. Maybe that's why Kaido is so willing to put up with Yamato's like insubordinance, and why Kaido kind of wants Yamato to take over. I don't understand why that would have been so important in the God Valley incident. Unless it was Rock's old devil fruit and Rox did die and Big Mum got it and then gave it to Kaido. Is it locked up somewhere? Maybe nobody ate that fruit. That is very interesting. Okay, so chapter 1000. I'm guessing we're going to get them. I'm still guessing we're going to get Luffy and all that arriving on the roof and standing in front of Kaido and Big Mum. Are we going to get the reveal of this fish fruit? I'm going to go with Yamato has the fish fruit. And yeah, okay, interesting. That was the last page. This chapter was like a lot of like jumping around. It was cool to see Ace in the flashback. He didn't really give away too much, just kind of how they bonded. Obviously, we know that Kaido wasn't there at the time, which is why Ace didn't get into fighting Kaido. Another little hint that, you know, it's pirates working together and people working together that's going to be the reason why they take down Kaido. And obviously we got Momonosuke and Otama finding out, you know, kind of about Luffy and stuff. Once again, mention of Will and Deed, Destiny, Fate, Joy Boy stuff. So all of that slowly coming together. Yeah, it was a lot of talking. That last page is just like end of the year, getting into chapter 1000 when you think you know everything. Oda just drops the fish fruit. Oh wait, I just noticed I gave you that legendary model of the fish fruit. Yeah, so we don't know what model fish it is either. Okay, gonna have to do some like research into like Japanese like mythology. Wait. Magikarp was a carp that wanted to like try and jump over this waterfall. The mythology of Magikarp. It was just a carp, and it wanted to get over this waterfall, and in doing so, it became a dragon, which is why Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, even though there isn't a dragon type. That's why like a carp, a koi, goes into like a big serpent thing. So even though we've had it explained that Kaido's fruit is a dragon fruit, if it links to that mythology, I'll have to go look it up at some point as to what it is in more detail. But could that be a connection? Could it have been like the legendary fish fruit, I don't know, like golden carp or something like that, or dragon carp, that then became the dragon fruit? That was what Kaido's is, like a kind of you know, like what's his name, Baron Tamago's fruit, how that kind of changes. Maybe, potentially. That's the only connection I can get between fish and dragon. It's definitely a thing. I'm just going to look it up. I'm on Magikarp's Bulbapedia page. Go down to name origin. Magikarp is based on the Asian carp, which is easily frightened and disturbed. Magikarp's evolution into Gyarados is based on the legend of how a carp that leaped over the Dragon Gate would become dragons. Several waterfalls in China are believed to be the location of the Dragon Gate. This legend, waterfalls, Wano, gates, you know, we got all the gates there. We see the carp, the carp that was swimming up that waterfall in Wano were also a reference to this as well. Okay, maybe Kaido's devil fruit was a carp one, and he jumped over the waterfall of Wano and became a dragon. Maybe Kaido's power is linked to Wano itself somehow. Maybe that's why he decided to have his base there. Maybe. That's interesting. That could be a link. It'd be weird because we've already seen it called Dragon Fruit, but it's a potential idea. I honestly have no idea. It could either be like something really important that Yamato has, but that doesn't explain how he got out of. I'm just thinking on the spot. I'm gonna change that about the Yamato stuff. I think Yamato does have a devil fruit, but I'm just like probably just like another dinosaur one, maybe just like T-Rex or something like that, or Velociraptor. I'm just gonna go with the devil fruit that Kaido had was just a standard carp. Yeah, it's just like a standard fish fruit, and he used that to help get out of God Valley. And he needs Wano as his source of power, because that is where he turns into the fruit kind of evolves, takes on its next form, and becomes this dragon by jumping over the waterfall. And outside of Wano, Kaido is just normal Kaido. He's still like super strong and stuff, but maybe his power is directly linked to Wano itself. That could be really interesting. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, okay, for that, very good chapter for that. Very interesting stuff. Gold tier, go read Magikarp's Bulbapedia page. And yeah, that's it. Last one of the year. Thank you, Oda. Thank you for continuing to provide One Piece throughout a very, very difficult time. I know it's been very hard for you as well, so I really appreciate you putting out this content and such fantastic, detailed, beautiful panels. Not every week, but the ones that you've given us have been fantastic. Your artwork in Wano has looked so good. The storytelling, the level of detail, the fact that you're putting so much in there, so much thought, trying to tie together so many things. It must be really difficult. It's been an absolute highlight this year to be reading them. We had all of the Odin flashback stuff, which, while I admit it kind of went on a little bit too long for me, some of the stuff that we got there in the middle with the Whitebeard Pirates and the Roger crew, and going to Raftel and getting hints about the One Piece were fantastic. Seeing Buggy and young Shanks, seeing Blackbeard there and getting hints towards Blackbeard, lots of little hints, lots of little speculations. Some of the beautiful panels with the 9 red scabbards going against Kaido and on their way to Onigashima. Jinbe joining the crew. What an absolute highlight that was. Jinbe finally joining the crew. Nico Robin dressed in the Beast Pirate outfit. Woo! We'll never forget that chapter. Seeing Nekomamushi and Inuarashi go Sulong. Literally so much amazing stuff. We're ending with some Ace flashbacks. We're ending with excellent Kaido speculation. Is Kaido a carp? Is Kaido a carp and not actually a dragon? That's really cool. Is this his like big weakness, his big secret? Marco turning back up in the story as well. The introduction of Yamato, a fantastic new character to One Piece. Kid as well, getting a lot more focus, getting all of the supernova in here. Unfortunately, we had to go through that very bad Capone story and the return of Pound. So not everything has been perfect, but for the most part, it has been an amazing read this year. I can't wait for next year. So much more to look forward to. Who is Im Summer? When are we going to see Green Ball? What is going on with Sabo and the Reverie? What was the assassination attempt? What happened to Kuma? Where is Bonnie? What's going on with Bonnie? Is Bonnie and Kuma like husband and wife or something? Dragon, what's Dragon's devil fruit? When's Dragon going to get back into the story? Shanks, we've heard that Shanks is going to be moving next year as well, and his story is going to really get into it. Why does he know the Gorosei? So much to look forward to, and we're already getting into the 4-digit chapters, like already chapter 1000, and there's still so much that we don't know, including now what on earth this fish fruit is. Fantastic. Thank you, Oda. This has been a delight this year. I will see you in the new year. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye. Hey, so thanks for watching. What did you think? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, maybe give it a like, and if you really liked it, why not subscribe? You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and here's a related video you might enjoy, and something more fresh. I've been Hegassen, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!